I thought I'd take a minute and talk a little bit about prep for the hike. Now, where I live in upstate New York, it's easy to see that there's lots of snow. So I'm fortunate enough, I'm out for a snowshoe hike today. It'll end up being a couple miles, but it's all fresh snow, not packed down, so it's a lot more work than just hiking. But what I've found is workouts in the gym and things are great, but the best training for hiking is hiking. I've heard lots of people say that the trail will train you, and you just gotta be smart and keep your miles low and go slow at first if you're really not in shape, and I'm not gonna pretend to be, but that's important. Let the trail be your trainer. So I wanted to take a minute and talk about training and another part of my regime. So I think I mentioned in the first video that I would certainly be considered obese based on my body type. But over the last month and a few days, I've already lost 15 pounds, and my goal is to lose 25 before I hit the trail in mid-March. And why do I want to do that? Well, one, it's less weight I'm carrying up and down those hills, and two, I've said this before in a previous video, in my pea brain, for every pound I lose, that extra little weight I might carry on my pack, my body's used to carrying it. So diet's been an important part, not dieting, but eating healthy and increasing exercise. For me, even though I had a great job, I was a desk jockey, and my choices were not to always eat the best things at the right times, or certainly not to prioritize exercise the way I should have. So enjoying the exercise in general gives you energy, doesn't necessarily always take it away. And it seems like when you're first starting out that it has a lot of energy burn, but it also starts those endorphins going and gives you really a positive feel. So exercise and diet, another important part of. So my plan for getting used to pack weight has been this. For the month of January, for the first 2 weeks, I hiked with no weight at all, no pack weight. Just got used to the mileage. And then I went from no pack weight to about 15 pounds. And I wasn't wearing the pack that I'll hike in. I was wearing a smaller pack that I could carry and comfortably carry. I have a loop over at a park near my house that has quite a bit of elevation change for a small park. So I made a loop that was approximately 8.5 miles. And so I did that 15-pound pack for about 2 weeks. And then starting February 1st, I put on my regular pack, my Osprey Atmos 65, which is what I'll wear on the trail. And I've been carrying that at 21 and a half pounds, I think I weighed it at the other day. Now that's certainly not full weight. I'll be closer to 30, but I'm going a couple weeks into February here with that weight. And then once I'm able to feel really comfortable with that, which I'm starting to feel very comfortable with that weight, the mileage is no big deal anymore. And then I'll go to full pack weight for the last couple of weeks before I leave. But I've just slowly added weight to the pack. I've certainly slowly added mileage to the trip that I take each day. But I probably won't go much over 10 miles as I get ready for the trail, because my plan is the first couple of weeks to keep it low and slow anyway. So slow incremental addition of pack and pack weight has been my plan for fitness and getting ready for. Hey everybody, I wanted to share some of my hike today. I'm at my favorite park, and as you can see, I have my backpack on. Today's weight is 21 and a half pounds, and hopefully you can get a feel for some of the elevation that I'm getting to hike and change today. So anyways, just a continuation of my video from yesterday. I just wanted to show that hiking or me hiking, I guess, is my favorite way to train for the trail itself. And so being here in the park and pretty much had the place to myself today because of the snow and the cold. It's 20 degrees today, I think. And it's middle of the week. That's the beautiful part about being retired. Anyways, love this hike, and this is my favorite way to get in shape for the actual AT. So I hope you all have a great day, and gotta get rolling. Yeah, something else that I think gets overlooked a little bit as people prep for the trail is the mental, emotional preparation. And mentally, you have to try to hike in all weather if you can. Like today, it's 9 degrees here. I'm hiking. And the emotional part, it's going to be different for everybody. I'm married to a great woman, 35 years. It's hard, and what I realized recently is it's just as hard or harder on her than it is me, because I'm leaving, I'm going to do something, and she's stuck behind, and she's worried about it, and I don't blame her. And so I've got to figure out a way to prep for that part of the trip that maybe I haven't given as much of a plan to as I should have. But mental, emotional preparation for the trail is important. Having people you can reach out to when you're having a bad day and you want to quit. I've got two great friends who hiked previously and have told me on the day I feel like quitting to give them a call, and they'll listen, and they'll do their best to motivate me to stay on the trail. But physical, emotional, and mental training all are part of this. One last part about prep for me is that I have some advantage of section hiking that first 300 miles of the trail. And well, I know that part of the trail. I think what I've decided is I'm going to let the trail come to me, give me the adventure. I'm not going to try to over plan and have a lot of drop boxes or anything. I'm just going to, as the weather comes and the trail comes and people come, I'm going to try to enjoy the trail in a way that the trail invites me to enjoy the trip or suffer in it. What is the saying for the trail? Embrace the suck, I think is how it goes. So that's my plan with the trail, not to over plan.